I am here tonight on the show. And tonight, we're going to do some playoff talk, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, let's start it off right away with the freaking Cleveland Knicks game. The freaking Knicks take a freaking 3-1 commanding lead, 102-93, man. Jesus Christ, man. What is going on with what is happening? Are the Cleveland Cavaliers choking? Let's see what they do back in Cleveland, but they could be in serious trouble, man. Tonight, man, everybody struggle, it seems like, man. Jesus Christ, man. Donovan Mitchell, 11 points, took what? 18 shots, only made 5 of them. Jesus Christ, man. Freaking Curtis LeVert took 10 shots, only made 4 for 14 points. Evan Mobley only 12 points. Like, what is going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers, man? It seems like they forgot how to play basketball as they've gone to New York City, man. They really need to go back to Cleveland, man. They got to get going, man. This was bad, man. Jesus Christ, man. The leading scorer was Garland with 23 points, but they are in trouble, man. The Knicks have a 3-1 commanding lead, man. Jesus, RJ Barrett, man, is getting a lot of confidence, man. 26 points tonight. Freaking Josh Hart, 19. Jalen Bronson, 29. Now, Julius Randle, he got benched in this game. Only 7 points for Julius Randle. Took 10 shots, only made 3. Julius Randle's struggling. I will say that. I don't know. That is something that concerns me. Julius Randle I don't know what the hell has happened to him, but he is struggling. But right now, man, it's crazy, man. But the Knicks have a 3-1 lead. They have a chance to close this out in 5 games. We'll see what happens. I anticipate Cleveland is going to play better at home. They're going to shoot better. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. They're going to play better at home. Curtis LeVert. Maybe in 6, New York gets them. We'll see what happens. But right now, Mitchell, Garland, Evan Mobley, they're all struggling. Especially, they got to get some home cooking, man. And like I said, for the Knicks, looking good. But one problem is Julius Randle has really been looking awful these last few games. Only 7 points tonight. Let's move forward to the next game. We got the freaking Golden State Warriors barely surviving the Sacramento Kings 126-125 to tie it up 2-2. But I look at the Sacramento team, and I don't know if they have enough firepower to beat the Warriors. I think the Warriors' confidence has really improved in these last 2 games at home. Although I did think Sacramento played much better tonight. But man, outside of De'Aaron Fox, I'm just not sure they have enough firepower to go up against this Warriors offense, man. I'm just not sure. Harrison Barnes really struggled tonight. 9 points, 3 for 11. Sabonis, 14 points. Hooter, 2 points. Like, what the hell, Hooter? Shoot some fucking threes, you moron. Shoot some three. Like, Jesus Christ. He only took 1 3-pointer tonight. Hooter's got to be even more freaking aggressive, man. Kevon Hooter has got to be more aggressive and shoot the ball more if they want a chance to win this series, man. They did get Malik Monk, 16 points. Although Malik Monk didn't shoot it that well, 5 out of 14, but still, I just don't know. Keegan Murray played good, though, 23 points. I just don't know if they have enough firepower. The Warriors, man, freaking Curry with 32, Thompson 26, Jordan Poole 22, Andrew Wiggins 18, freaking Draymond Green off the bench 12. I just feel like the Warriors have much more firepower, and they're probably gonna win this series. I think Wiggins is starting to get his his rhythm back after missing all those games. I think he's starting to play better. Today, Steph Curry kind of messed it up. He called a timeout with they didn't have any remaining. That could have cost him the game, but it didn't. At the end, man, Harrison Barnes missed a 3-pointer to win the game. We'll see what happens. I would not be surprised if this is one of those where it goes from 2-0, and then the other team comes back and wins 4 in a row, and they win it 4-2. I will not be surprised if that happens. We'll see what happens, but I just don't know if outside of De'Aaron Fox, they're going to need Malik Monk to probably go off for like 25, 30 points in Sacramento, I think. They need something like that, like Malik Monk to go off, and Kevin Hooter's got to be more aggressive. But we'll see what happens. I think Malik Monk's the one. Kevin Hooter, Malik Monk got to play better. All right, let's go to the next one. Celtics, 129-121. They take a 3-1 lead on the freaking Hawks, man. This team, man, I believe Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined for like 63 points tonight. Jesus Christ, man. Jason Tatum, 31 points. Jaylen Brown, 31 as well. Then you got Derek White with 18. Marcus Smart with 19. Then you have fucking Malcolm Brogdon with 14. Robert Williams with 13. Too much firepower, man. Too much firepower alone, man. Freaking Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum combined for 60 points. The whole game they were playing catch up. Atlanta did a good job of trying to stay in the game, you know. They didn't get completely blown out. But Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. It was just tough, man. And look, Atlanta didn't play that bad, right? Trae Young, 35. Kentavious Murray, 23. What's his name? DeAndre Hunter, 27. Capella, 10. You know, but damn, when Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum by themselves go for over 60, just the two of them, it's just too hard, man. It's too hard. I anticipate Boston to close it out in Game 5 on Tuesday. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the hell happens, man. The final game. This is probably the best game of the night, honestly. Denver, Minnesota. Minnesota wins at 114-108 to survive. Denver's probably going to same thing, close this out on Tuesday, and Game 5 back at home. I thought Jokic really win for it tonight, man. He had 43 points, 11 rebounds. Jokic. You know, they didn't. You know, Murray played okay, 19 points. You know, Porter 15. You know, Aaron Gordon 14. Bruce Brown 11. But I thought Jokic really went for it tonight. He really wanted to get it, but they just felt like in a lot of shooting funks throughout the game, and they would get themselves into like fucking 10-point difficulties, and they had to put themselves back. They sent it to overtime, but then they got cold again. They were very inconsistent tonight, but I think they're going to shoot a lot better at home, and I think they'll be more consistent with it. I think both Boston and Denver are going to close it out in Game 5 this week. I really do, man. Minnesota, I'm not even sure they have enough, man. Obviously, DeAndre, I beg you pardon. Anthony Edwards is a monster, right? 34 points. Then after that, I mean, you got fucking Mike Conley, 19 points. Okay, whatever. Karl Towns, 17 and 11. I'm not really impressed with Karl Anthony Towns. I'm sorry, man. Freaking, he took 9 shots, made 5 of them. 17 and 11. Like, that's like Giannis, Embiid, Anthony Davis at halftime. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not impressed with Karl Towns. I'm really not. Like, 17-11, that's Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, Julius Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo at halftime. It's not good enough, man, even in a win. Rudy Gobert, 14 and 15. Rudy Gobert kind of even looks more dominant with 15 rebounds over 11 for Karl Towns. I'm just not sure, man. Even in a win, I'm like, Karl Towns, you're still not impressing me, man. You're not. Jokic completely outplaying him tonight with 43 points. I think Denver's going to shoot the ball much better at home, and they're going to close it out at home. I think Boston and Denver close it out. Boston and Denver are going to close it out this week in 5. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, man. Karl Towns is I don't know what you do with Carl Towns, man. I really don't. You might have to really think about moving Carl Towns this summer, man. But I think that's all right. We talked about every game. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, holla.